Alright, hi guys. MIPrepper here. Figured I'd do a quick review of my new hearing protection that I got. They're the Impact Sport, made by Leight by Spiran. So I'm sure I pronounced that wrong, so I apologize. Here's the case it came in. So pretty small, about $49. $49. I picked it up today from Cabelas. And you can see, maybe if I can get it to focus in, there's the specs behind it. So let's put that down. Let's actually look at these. So some of the specs that this thing comes with are that they are electronic, so they are going to amplify and ambient noise that's below 82 decibels. Anything above 82 decibels, so your standard firearm noise, that's going to be above the range that these microphones on either side pick up, and they're going to dampen the noise. However, human voice, other noise around you is going to be below 82 decibels, and that's going to be picked up by both microphones on either side. So I picked these up today because I was sick of the inevitable procedure when you're at the range that you either have your earmuffs on, your hearing protection is on, and you're yelling at each other, trying to talk back and forth. And the other side of things is everybody takes off their hearing protection to talk for a few minutes, and inevitably someone goes up to the shooting lane and decides that they're going to shoot, and they forgot to warn everybody about that. So you get that loud bang, and then you put your muffs back on, and you're busy yelling at each other again. So I thought I'd try these out for $49. Got them at Cabelas today. Pretty durable. They have a good, as you can see, they snap back pretty good. So they held on pretty good. I did quite a bit of shooting this afternoon. Different calibers, different size, different thing. And I could actually hear everybody talk today, which was nice. And they were yelling at each other, but I could hear them even standing a distance away. I had a buddy drop a round on top of the table, and I was quite a distance away, and I actually heard it roll across the table. So kind of cool. Some of the other features on here is it says I'll have a 350-hour battery life on the batteries. The batteries tuck in under here. If I can get them off, I only have one hand here. I'm holding the camera with the other, so you can see right there. So it's just some AAA's. So not a fancy battery or requirement that you need. So I'm just going to set that off to the side for now. We'll put that back in a little bit. The other feature you'll note is the headphone jack. And they give you this. It's kind of short, but it should work. So you could tie it into your cell phone or MP3 player. Now, I personally don't want to have that much distraction at the range, so I'm not going to use that feature. I did think it was cool, though. It is adjustable on both sides. You see these wires here going to here, and they expand out. So you can get a bigger head in there. So my buddy that I shoot with is quite a large individual, and he had no problem wearing these today for a little while. The only one issue I had with them today was that the .22 caliber rifles, they seem to be just below the decibel sound limit. So sometimes, depending where I was standing, it would actually try and amplify the .22 shot. So I just had to adjust the switch, which you can find on this side right here, and you can actually hear when I do this that it's actually got a pretty good click, so you don't accidentally turn them on. And I was concerned. I was like, I don't want electronic ear protection because I'm afraid that I'll leave them on. I'm going to have to change batteries all the time. I have an issue with one of my red dot scopes, as it burns the batteries out because they're the special little batteries. But according to the package, it actually will turn its self off after 4 hours. So if you accidentally throw it in the range bag or it gets bumped, it gets turned on, you're going to get 4 hours and it should shut off. I have yet to experience or try that yet. I might try that later and then do another review. But again, $49, very rugged. They worked great. I'm excited to use them out on the range again tomorrow. If I come up with anything else I need to say about them, I will. So if you're looking for inexpensive, maybe even call them beginner electronic earmuffs, I'd check these out. They were at Cabela's for $49. I've seen them down to $41 online, but then you have to do the shipping. So it seems like it's a pretty decent deal. Now the other issue I did have is there was some background static. It picks up some other noise. But I didn't find it too distracting after wearing them for a few minutes. But maybe the $100 versions of these cut that portion out with noise canceling. I'm not sure, but it didn't seem to bother me. So anyway, this is my review of the Impact Sport electronic hearing protection. If you have any questions, go ahead and leave them down in the comments. And I'm sorry for the poor quality of this. I will get a better setup for next time. This is going to be the first video here, and I'm taking it with a handheld camera, so I will work on getting that set up. So if you have any questions, feel free to shoot down in the comments. Maybe some members can help out. Thanks for watching.